So is there anything different, I guess, from a conventional loan that we're going to need documentation wise? All right. What would be the difference between those two?
Yeah, a lot of the same documentation in terms of property stuff.
Hmm.
Um, Really, the big difference is going to be when we don't look at income, like
Yeah.
I just mentioned. So we don't need any tax returns, we don't need W-2s, we don't need pay stubs.
Okay.
On the flip side, excuse me, we are going to need LLC
Yeah.
documents if you're closing in an LLC.
Right.
And so now you've got your articles, your operating agreements, your certificate of existence, some of those type of items that we're going to need. But really, there's not a big difference in terms of documentation. It's just a little bit different documentation.
Okay.
Now, I will say one of the probably the biggest advantages from a documentation standpoint, depending on which lender we're using, is if you're going conventional and you own a bunch of properties, we need documentation for every single property that you own.
Hmm.
It gets a little bit tedious now. So if you are somebody who has a lot of properties, be organized. It will make
Yes.
your life easier. It'll make our life easier. Most of our lenders, though, it's property specific. And so if we're dealing with one property, we really don't care about the other properties. We just want to make sure that this property is good.